Hi, I'm going to show you some basic tools you can use to format your data. I'm going to format this set of data into a format that is more pleasing to the eye and easier to read. I'm going to start with the headings. First of all, I'm going to use a Merge and Center tool, which is in the Home ribbon. This one here. Merge and Center, I've selected all the cells running across the entire length of the table. I turn on the Merge and Cell, it's an on-off button, and it's centered my text and it's merged all those cells into one. It now operates as one cell. I'm going to go this way too. If I'd made a mistake and I wanted to unmerge, I can simply turn off the merge and it reverts back to how it was. Now that I've merged them, I'm going to make it bolded and larger. Same with this one, but not to the same extent. I'm also going to use shading. I'm going to use a dark colour with some light text and then drop a shade down for the next one. Makes it stand out. Now my data is looking a bit cramped, so I'm going to spread that out. Firstly, I'm going to spread the headings column so I can fit everything in nicely. Then I'm going to select all the data columns and just stretch them out a little bit each. When I do this, I can see that my alignment's out. What I want is for my headings to be above the data. So all of these headings here need to be right aligned. If I'm working with decimal points or currency, I like to put the data to the right, so right align it. That way the decimal points line up. However, they're not lining up because some of these data has 2 decimal placings and some has 1. Some may even have 3. No, but what I want is for them to all be the same. To do that, I'm going to select all the data, including the place where I'm going to put my totals, and I'm going to adjust the decimal points through here. I'm going to increase. It's jumped them all up to 3, but at least they're even. And now I can drop them back, decrease. So now they've all got 2 decimal places. Much neater. And now I can see my decimal points line up. Let's bold the headings here. Let's bold all headings, make them a little bit larger. I'm going to make this line here smaller so it's more of a line than a row. I'm going to bold these headings. I'm going to shade these headings a lighter shade. And same with the totals. So I've kept my colours to a theme, not too bright, not too garish. I'm going to make still a little bit cramped, so I'm going to make all the rows a little bit higher. So I've selected all the rows, adjust one, and they're all going to become that little bit higher. Okay, the only thing remaining now is I would like some borders. Firstly, I'm going to put a border around the entire table. So I've selected the entire table. Up here is my borders options. If I click on that arrow, I get some quick options, and I want to go the thick box border. That's going to put a square all the way around my table. But I also want to put some boxes here. So I've selected that area. I'm going to go all borders, a thinner boxed block there, and perhaps the same here. So as you can see, I think we've improved it considerably. It's easy to read, it's nice and clean looking. However, I have lost my thick border, so I'm just going to reselect that and reapply the thick box border so it goes all the way around. So working with Excel is a little bit of experimentation, so don't be afraid to have a go, try some styles and see how it looks. I'd like to see you do your tables in a format similar to this.